Hi, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm gonna be here talking about movies and stuff like that, things that I like, etc., etc. So first off, like, how do you know if we even like click and stuff like that? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because like, I don't know. I click on a lot of these things. I'm like, yeah, okay, he says it's a good movie, but do I really trust that dude or chick? Okay, so I'll just like list off a couple of stuff that I like. This is just what I grabbed real quick. It's not like, my top 10 or anything like that because, making lists is pretty difficult for me because, I'm not a list guy. So, I'm really like into like stop motion stuff like that. So, the first one is Coraline, and I do got it in that gold edition. Look at that shit. Coraline is it's really good. Wyatt Bourne, all that stuff, Great, great stop motion movie. What else we got here? La La Land. I know y'all like La La Land. That's a good movie. When she sings that one part where it's like, the fools that dream or whatever, shit gets me all the time, bro. What else we got here? Mad Max. Somebody told me this is just a movie about somebody driving to one location and then like deciding, it didn't work, let's go to another location. But Mad Max is fucking insane. That's an insane movie. You know what I mean? That's a good movie. Y'all need to stop. Another stop motion, Paranorman. That's a good one. If you haven't seen Paranorman, it's good. And you know what? I'm like a huge Jack White fan. So like at the end of the movie, they play Little Ghost, like when the credits are rolling. And I heard that in the theaters, and I was just like, this fucking movie gets me, bro. Next one, Dracula, the Francis Ford Coppola one. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, fucking, this guy's in that movie, Keanu Reeves, and he does a really bad job. But the movie ain't really about him. It's about Dracula and Mina. So let's look past that, please. It's a good movie, Jesus. The next one I got is one of my all-time favorites. It's back there on the wall too. Evil Dead. That shit is tight, bro. That is a dope movie. If you haven't seen it, like, get the fuck out of this page and watch it or something. You know what I mean? One of my favorite directors is David Cronenberg. If you ever seen this shit, it's like super fucking like nasty body horror and stuff like that. So this one is The Brood. That one is insane. Watch that. I mean, if you like that, then stay here, keep watching movie shit that I keep talking about. Next one is Ernest Scared Stupid. I mean, growing up, that shit was the jam. Fucking Miak, you know what I'm saying? And then another one, fucking Army of Darkness, but like, come on, that's the shit. You know what I'm saying? One that maybe a lot of people not heard of, because I feel like those are like a lot of like everyone's kind of seen that, and maybe like if you haven't seen that, you've heard about it. But this one is called The Lure. When I saw this shit, I kept watching it like on repeat. It's a musical about mermaids and stuff, and they kill people. It's like really dark and shit. It's in Polish. It's like on the Criterion, so it's like all fucking classy and shit. But like, it's a good fucking movie. Like, watch that shit. Like, one of my favorites, all-time favorites. That's like on the, I said the shit about like lists before. That one's like, fuck, bro, it's dope. Just fucking, it's good. And then the last one is It Follows. That's a really good movie. It like splits on the audience. Like half the people like it, half the people don't like it. I'm one of those people that like it, and I think it's pretty good. So that's my jam. So yeah, those are like the kind of movies that like I'm into and shit like that. I kind of watch anything, and I really mean kind of like anything. I'll be watching like kitty shit and like artistic shit and like, whatever. So like my range is like all over the place and stuff like that. So now I'm going to talk about like movies that I saw like within the last month, April, but like I can't remember all of them because it was a crazy month and stuff like that. So, I've been trying to keep like a letterbox, because that's what like all these film people is doing right now is, the letterbox. You gotta have the letterbox and like, like that, whatever, track your movies. So, one of the first ones I saw was Portrait of a Lady on Fire. That one was dope. In the beginning of the month I saw that shit, I was like, damn, that's a good movie. Coffee and Kareem, that's on Netflix, and it's got the dude from, what is that shit? The Office, right? It's Andy. It's pretty good. It's pretty funny. It's not the best movie, but it's good. The next one I saw was The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. This one's been on my list for like a long time, and I finally saw it, and I was just like, kind of let down, it just wasn't for me. Then I saw The Taking of Deborah Logan, and that one was pretty. That one was pretty tight. I mean, it wasn't. And like, it's not like the best thing, but it was pretty tight. You know what I mean? It was pretty good. The next one I saw was A Cure for Wellness, and this one again, it wasn't the best, but it was pretty tight. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty tight. And then I saw The New Girlfriend. I've been really getting into Francois Ozon, I think his name is. I can't remember off the top of my head, but his shit is really fucking tight, bro. And I mean like really tight. It's really good. The New Girlfriend was really fucking good. It's about like this dude, right? His wife died, and like her best friend comes over, and he's like dressed up as his wife. Like he freaked out like when his wife died, and he's like a cross-dresser. It's fucking insane. Like go watch that shit. Then I saw another one, France, by the same director, and it was pretty dope too. Not as good as the New Girlfriend, but it was pretty dope. Yeah. And then I saw one of his shorts, A Summer Dress, and that shit was like, fuck, bro, that shit was tight. Yeah. So like, that's all the movies I can remember from this month. But like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna try to like keep better track of it and keep doing these YouTube things. So if you like it, you know, whatever. If you don't, you know, whatever. So.